This is the third video of ways of working in series. I have this huge sketchbook where I make small collages, paintings or mixed media things in a grid form. I often like to play in this book and in this way when I don't know exactly what to do, but I want to do something. The grid way is not my invention. I have seen several other artists' videos doing the grid way. One of them is Kelly Wine, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she has a group on Facebook called the Collage Clubhouse. She's one of them, but there are others. Today I have decided I will do a collage grid. Not to get overwhelmed with papers, I grabbed perhaps 5 or 10 of my own jelly prints in a color palette I like. But of course you can choose to dig into your box with leftovers or your collage fodder and use those papers. Use any color you like, go mad in the rainbow colors or work monochrome. It's totally up to you. My squares will be 5 by 5 centimeters, but again you can do 6 by 6 or 7 by 7 or whatever size you want. I think the sketchbook here is 27 and 22 this way centimeters, and I have drawn this but I have a small tin plate 5 by 5 centimeters, so I just draw around it. Nothing fancy, or I don't measure or do it very precisely. So now I have 16 of these small squares, and here I have all my papers. When you look at a blank page you can often get very nervous, so I take a black marker of something and I just make some doodling and to get it started. It doesn't have to be black, but I like to use black. Some of it will be covered over and perhaps you won't see it all, but this is the way I like to start. I also like to put some translucent or some tissue paper as the first layer. So this is how I start. I have a small black one here. That doesn't matter. That's fine. And then I will work not that one, and that one, but I will be all over the place at the same time. So I will put the first layer on with these papers and you can see afterwards. This was the first layer, and you can see the black marker coming up through the tissue, and I like that. When you do such small collages as these, you don't use much paper, so you can really use your small bits and bobs. So now I will continue using the other papers and do the next layer. Again, I will not do one through, but work on the whole page at the same time. Instance be like this, and perhaps this darker one up here. I don't do a lot of auditioning. I try to work a little intuitive and a little not fast, but got it into a flow, if you know what I mean. I both use my ruler and my scissors, or my scissors to make them somehow, and then I will let that be. If we look at this one up here, what can we do to that? Perhaps some dark. No. What is this? Maybe we could do it this way. Yeah. I think you got the hang of it now and know what I will do. So I'll work a little further and show you when I've done a little more. So I got a little further, and I think this one is going to sit there, and on this. there. Yeah. Don't throw all these small things out, because maybe we can use them at the last layer. So. This one will be good there. Yeah. And let me see here. Yeah. Can we do more? And this one will go up here. Yes, it's just, I think this is too close, so maybe this little strip here. Will be good there. Yeah, nice. I will continue. Now they all have a ground layer, and I think some of them need a little more oomph, and perhaps a little bling bling that have never hurt anyone. So let us see what we can do. Here all your small bits and bobs can come in handy. You never know what you can find here. So this was a little piece here, and I think it will look good on this one. Yes. And let me see. This one can, yeah. There, and I have this left over. I think this will fit right there. Perhaps not. Yeah. Yeah. Do we else have here small scraps? We perhaps can use. Oh, there's a hole there. So convenient with a little little silver. Perhaps not. I think this could need a little more color of something. Yeah. This is okay, this is okay. This could need something else. Let me see. This could be. Yeah. This is okay. It's a little busy up here. Maybe we can just put a small black stripe in there, or if I have a dark green. Yeah. Yeah, this is a bit better. This is a little too solid or too boring. So what can we do up there? Yes, this is. Oops. Yeah, this is better. This one is okay, and this one is okay. Here we can use perhaps, yeah, this one. I can just cut a small round thing here. That's not the greatest color. It had to be much lighter, I think. Perhaps this color here. was better. And here, what can we do here? And I will continue this way, and I will show them all to you when I'm done. And here they are, and I think they are done. Perhaps just a little more scratching here. What else? I will give you a closer look at them. They aren't so neat around the edges, but I don't care when it sits here in a sketchbook like this. If I've done them separately on a piece of cardstock, you could have cut the edges clean, and that would have looked more neat, but I don't mind. This is all the bits and bobs and leftovers, and even those could be useful. I think they're too small, so they will go in the bin. When you're done with them all, they probably look great together because you have used the same materials, the same size in each of the collages, so they look cohesive. Perhaps you think, and what's next, or what now? Yeah, I can tell you what I sometimes do. I pick one I particularly like, and I take a photo with my phone, and then also make a copy in black and white. And then I print them out in full size on copy paper. This way I have a sketch to work on further if I want that, or I can translate the collage into another media, for instance a painting, a watercolor, perhaps a tapestry, or maybe embroidery. I hope you will try this grid way, because I think it's a great way of working, and there must be some one of those you would like. Not mine, but the ones you make yourself. And I hope you will try it and find it as enjoyable as I have. Bye bye.